Welcome to the Be Happy Now show. Flex your soul connection muscle and be your inner guide to fulfillment and purpose. I'm Claudia-Sam. If you know that you're here for a bigger reason, this is the place to be. Together, we ditch the self-care guilt and quit the go with less fear and more trust. Tune in to living life in alignment with your full potential. The Be Happy Now show starts now. Lately we've been talking about how anxiety is a symptom of disconnection, right? And how motivation is actually gets to be, when we look at motivation, we get to remember that there's a motive to have motivation. We get to have a motive. And so if we don't feel motivation, that sometimes we actually might not be going for what we want. And to me, that comes down to your inner power, to that light that you are, the truth that you were created by love, and that you are exactly where you are meant to be. And sometimes when we are knowing that we're here for a bigger reason, that we want to access our purpose and live life from that place of alignment and meaning and creating these ripple effects out in our personal lives and in our professional lives, well, we get to be supported. We get to have that person who's in your corner, who you can trust, who can remind you of your wholeness, of your worthiness when you've forgotten. Someone who can help nudge you to make decisions from a place of calmness and self-love and confidence. Someone who can help you remember your radiance and who can share tips and tricks of reconnecting instead of disconnecting from that truth, that who you are. Because when you are in anxiety or when you feel off track, you may want that little nudge to get back on track and to choose connection instead of stay in the stagnance of disconnection. And that's one of the reasons that I'm here for you on this show. And when I work one-on-one with you or in groups in my containers, like the Soul Connector Circle or the Tune In Journey. And today I wanted to share with you 2 pocket soul coaching audio messages that I share within my Soul Connector Circle community. And those pocket soul coaching are pretty much little nuggets of me being in your corner. You get to have me in your pocket. You get to be motivated in reminding yourself that you can access your motivation. Not saying that motivation is external, rather that, you know how sometimes we can be motivated by hearing something that lights a spark in us and that reminds us that we are worthy and that we get to take the actions that we are meant to take and that we're on the right track. And so these pocket soul coaching are meant to help remind you of who you are. And because I have lived with anxiety and I have burned out in the past, and I come from, being having a type A personality, wanting to do things right, and having been in the go energy, I have gone through practices and lifestyles, and I have gathered tips and tricks to support you. And so I kind of, can help get you from where you are to where you want to be. And in these daily pocket soul coaching that you receive when you are part of the Soul Connector Circle, well, you get that kind of effect of like if you're dipping your toes in the water, you're not fully, going through the transformation yet, like the women in the Tune In Journey go through. They learn the Tune In program. It's all personalized to you in the sense that, when you're ready for really transforming the way that you see yourself and acting and being more in confidence and trusting your intuition, then maybe the Tune In Journey gets to be for you. And the Soul Connector Circle is a way for you to kind of just dip your toes in the water. And so I wanted to share with you on the podcast, well, what do those messages sound like? And when you're in the Soul Connector Circle, you get those daily pocket soul coaching messages that, P.S., are really personalized to you, because every week when you are in SCC, you receive a success and alignment tracker. And that can help for you. It can help you like be held accountable to reach your goals. And so I can create these messages for you based on what you want. So it's different from any other like pre-recorded program or container, because I create these for you. So the two messages that I will share with you just now are pocket soul coaching messages that were really helpful for the women in SCC. And I thought, well, hey, maybe, you would like to hear them as well. So those are just snippets. You will have the first one that is on choosing no stress thoughts for more self-love. And that message, it's like a 3-minute message. And it's really great if you're feeling anxious sometimes. You get to remember that there's an instant in which you have a choice to think thoughts of worry and let your body feel the stress, or to think thoughts of trust and let your body feel that too. So I'm in that message, I share a personal story and how effective it was to do that. So you get a tip and a trick and a personal example so that you can relate to how that works in our body to choose the no stress thoughts for more self-love. And then you'll hear a transitional sound, and then you'll hear the second 3-minute message that was sent on another day. And it's all about reminding you of your radiance. So you can close your eyes and really let yourself feel my words and help you reconnect with that radiance within you. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for being here. Hi, Soul Connector. There is power in choosing what to believe. And I'm not saying, do you believe in God or the universe or positive energy source? What I'm referring to today are the simple day-to-day beliefs that everything's going to be okay. I'm going to give you an example. My sister's dog, Kaya, that I'm dog sitting, decided that even though it's raining, she wanted to be outside. And I let her outside and she's free. She always comes back. And today, even though it was raining and she wanted to go outside, before my meditation, I saw her laid down under the covered porch. It's a tiny covered porch. And after the meditation, she was no longer there. So I went outside and I was looking for her. Kaya, where are you, Kaya? So I ended up taking Leon, the other dog, and we went for a walk. Looking for Kaya. We can't find Kaya. Where is she? And I had a choice right then and there. I could decide to freak out and panic and think about all of the worst case scenarios and start to believe I'm never going to find her. Something horrible happened. Maybe she's hurt in the woods, and then entertain those thoughts. I could have chosen that. And what I decided to do was to believe that she's going to turn up. I'm going to find her. She's going to turn up. She's okay. She's safe. And what that allowed was to not allow or give permission to the emotion of stress, to the sensations of stress and panic in the body to even be present. There was like this guarantee. I knew I was going to find her. I knew she was going to turn up. I knew she was going to be okay. Of course it's okay. Thoughts help the body to calibrate the energy of it's going to be okay. It's okay. And therefore we get to actually find the solution. We get to make the decision to turn left instead of turn right. We make the decision to go a specific direction because internally we know it's all going to be okay. We know we will find the answer. We know we are guided from within. So today I ask you to courageously choose the path of no stress, the path of trust, the path of the inner knowing that it's okay. And notice how that power is within you to also feel it's okay in your body. Notice how there is a slight difference or a time frame between stress and no stress, and how you are at choice. Come over to the Soul Connector Circle and let us know when you practice this and how powerful this choice has been and will be for you. Hello, beautiful Soul Connector. For this pocket coaching, I invite you to close your eyes. Hopefully this is safe for you to do so. So if you're driving, keep your eyes open. Take a beautiful, big, deep breath in. Yeah, release it out. And hear me when I say, you are not just the body. You are not the thoughts of anxiety or fear or doubt. You are not the part of you that sometimes thinks you're not enough. You are not the emotional ups and downs. You are not the emotion that ends up stagnant in different parts of your body. You are not the pain. You are not the discomfort. You are not the people pleaser, the Sagittarius or Cancer or Pisces or Aquarius. You are not the human design that you were given. You are not the Ayurveda dosha that you have realized that you have. You are not the job title. You are not the role that you take in your family. That is not who you, capital Y, are. You are love. You are an unlimited being. You are energy that moves beyond the borders of certificates, body, mind beliefs, limiting beliefs. You are this loving radiance that moves beyond what other people think you should do or need to do. You are this unlimited being who gets to access unlimited potential. As soon as you recognize the limitations that you may put on yourself through identities, roles, names, that's when we start to limit ourselves. The pain that you experience, that's just an emotion getting stuck in your body. That is just a message inviting you to get back to your light, to get back to your unlimited radiance, and get back to your unlimitedness. Breathe that in for a moment. Access this light right now inside of you. Where is it? Where can you find it? Where do you feel it? Can it radiate right now through your pores, shining up above your head, down below the soles of your feet, in front of your heart and behind your back? Feel that radiance. You are this light. You are love. You are unlimited. Breathe that in, and may you walk throughout the day in this radiance and making decisions from that place. You got this. How cool that you were let in to a sneak peek of what the Pocket Soul Coaching messages are like within the Soul Connector Circle. So if you're curious and if you're like, ooh, I would like to receive these messages and get messages created just for me, I actually have a promotion going on right now where you get to join the Soul Connector Circle for 3 months and receive 90 minutes of one-on-one coaching with me as a gift. So you receive $500 US as a gift for coaching with me, and when you're in for the 3 months. So go to soulconnectorcircle.com. The link will be in the show notes, and you can go ahead and book your spot and book your first coaching sessions right away. It's really easy. And I would so love to invite you there and have you dip your toes in flexing your soul connection muscle easing into connection so that you can release anxiety and really choose yourself from an energy of no guilt and from an energy of, hey, I might have thought up until now that I don't have time for self-care, but actually this gets to be something that you take on the go with you to ease into pausing and being okay to slow down, to create rest and calm in your day so that from there you can access more confidence and go ahead and trust your intuition more and more. I'm excited for you. Thanks for being here. All right. Bye. You've been listening to the Be Happy Now show with me, Claudia-Sam. Flex your soul connection muscle and be your inner guide to fulfillment and purpose. You are worthy of being you and of connecting to what stops you from living the life you are meant to live. Access more soul connection coaching at claudiasamcoaching.com.